Hey guys, Dewan here, and thanks for checking out this product review. Now, before we get started and dive into the review, I want to let you know that if you would like to work with your very own personal internet marketing coach to help you copy and paste your way to an online income of up to $10,000 per month, then check out the first link in the description below. You can grab the reviewed product from the second link in the description at any point during this video. And when you do, I'm going to give you my three awesome bonuses that are going to help you make money even faster. Okay, so but for bonus number one, you're going to get my personal and exclusive 150,000 royalty free stock images. So you can boost your marketing with instant access to over 150,000 high quality royalty free stock images for your websites, for your ads, your social media presentations, and anything you need an image for. This exclusive compilation makes stunning visuals easy and affordable. Get unlimited use of business, lifestyle, nature, tech, and other photo bundles without ridiculous subscription fees. So for your bonus number two, you're going to get 12 tools to put your digital marketing business on autopilot. Discover how to save countless hours and skyrocket your productivity with my 12 hand-picked digital marketing tools for automation. Streamline your social media, your content creation, your email marketing, and much, much more. You'll get access to my favorite automation tools when you use my link in the description. Now, for your bonus number three, I have compiled a list of over 1,500 of the most profitable affiliate programs. Unlock the world's most lucrative affiliate programs in over 100 popular niches. This exclusive guide unearths the highest paying, most profitable affiliate opportunities across major categories like finance, tech, pets, travel, make money online, and much, much more. Get instant access of these hand-picked partnerships with massive earning potential instantly when you order through my link. Okay, so now let's get on to this product review.
Hey, it's Mark Barrett here. Firstly, on behalf of my partner Paul Prisick, I'd like to say a massive thanks for you stopping by to check out what we've got going on here. We're very bloody excited to show you this, and I'll give you a little bit of a backstory as to why, okay? But yeah, I'm very excited to show you this Project 887, okay? So guys, a little bit of a backstory about me. So I am a true rags to riches story. I come from a humble background of working in abattoirs, furniture removal, and all the shittiest type of jobs you can think of. That's what I grew up doing in a small country town. And I always wanted something better for myself. And with some work and persistence, I ended up getting my online business to a point of where I was making about $1 million a year flying high, okay, in my late 20s. So I'm a family man, so I have a wife and 4 kids. And we were living the dream. We were living big beach house, all that kind of thing. And one thing led to another, guys. Series of bad investments, a series of probably dumb purchases. You think about sports cars, holidays, everything you can think of I've done. I've had a few brick and mortar companies that really set me back as well. And moral of the story, we ended up losing everything, and that was tough. I've got to be honest with you, that was really, really tough. So to sort of make it in the first place was really good, but to lose it was hard to swallow. And the reason is, we both ended up back in a day job. So myself, and more importantly, my wife ended up in a day job as well, which I got to be honest, broke my heart. I know about you, but with 4 kids, living the dream at $1 million a year. Mum was at home all the time. She could sort of do everything for the kids, and that was the way I liked it. That was a pretty good life. And to lose all that and to come back into what I know a lot of you are living now is brutal, guys. It's really, really difficult. It almost brings me to tears to think about it now. And I was really jaded at the business. I couldn't understand what was going wrong. Then I was getting to a point that because we were broke, I had no money to work with. We could barely make ends meet in the day job. And look, I knew there was a better way to live, but for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what to do, which was crazy because I was a successful marketer and I still couldn't figure out how to pull myself out of the crap that we found ourselves out of the crappy situation. I couldn't see a light at the end of the tunnel. I couldn't get excited about anything. I was just sour as, and all things ended up changing. Paul didn't know this at the time, so Paul Presic, my partner on this project, was originally my launch partner and one of my biggest mentors. I learned a lot from this guy, and we chat occasionally over the years, right? And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I got a message from Paul talking about something that he'd been up to and he was succeeding with. I don't know whether this guy heard on the grapevine I was struggling or what, but it was like a light shining at the end of the tunnel. Okay, now I was still pretty jaded at the business, but I know this guy. I know him so well. I know this guy's never ever had a day job in his life. He's been on the internet making a lot of money ever since the internet existed, and he's known as one of the OGs of internet marketing. Okay, very smart. So when he comes to me and says, "Hey Mark, I've got something that's working pretty well, you want to try it?" I'm like, "You better damn well believe it. I want to try it." Okay, so one thing led to another. Paul showed me what he was getting up to. Very, very simple system. And essentially, I ended up giving it a crack. Look, I didn't have anything, guys. I had my credit cards maxed out. I had nothing to work with, but we found a way to do it. I spoke to my wife after she knocked off her shift because it happened while she was at work, and she'd come home beat down as you do, sick of eating shit. She's like, "Mate, you need to go for it. We need to get real life back and get back to living on our terms." And I did it. One thing led to another. In a very quick amount of time, in the first week, I saw some success, guys. Thank Christ I did. We kept going for a month or so. I ended up retiring my wife again. Thank Christ. Then I retired again not long after. And I'm happy to report, guys, I'll show you some income. This is the type of thing we're doing nowadays. So this is $251 today, $794, $12,000 over the last 7 days, right? So what that is to me is weight off the shoulders. It's the monkey off the back. It's if a bill comes in, I can just say to the wife, "Just pay it, babe. It's all good. We got it sorted," right? It's the freedom, okay? So no longer, I've grown up a little bit since my early 20s. I'm in my mid-30s now. Like I said, I'm a father of 4, a husband. I understand how important time and money freedom is, okay? So now, thanks to Paul and Projekt887, he didn't know, I thanked him afterwards at the time, he didn't know that I was struggling, but it allowed us to breathe again. It allowed us to get back to what we truly believe life should be about, is that's living on your own terms, okay? So, I'm lucky enough I get to get up each day. Mum's at home, she sorts the kids out, sends them off to school. We do a little bit of work, 30 minutes a day is all this takes, and then we're free to choose what we do, okay? I'm a big lover of, my boy is a massive sports player, so we spend a lot of time doing that and coaching. I spend a lot of time with my wife, just enjoying the company, lunches, some of the finer things in life. And that's what we really understood about what we wanted to get back after we lost everything. We didn't understand how good the time freedom was and the money freedom. And now that we've got it back, I'm happy to say it's been working consistently for over 12 months now, thanks to Paul. But, we've been able to sort of get back to living stress-free, and ultimately, we can see a clear future to where we want to go. We're living the way that I believe life was meant to live. And guys, I can only thank Paul enough for that. This guy's an absolute genius. He has a way of he can take something that might seem complicated and just show you how to do it in such a simple way. He has a calming voice. His teaching style is excellent, as you'll see when you get in. And he's just like that uncle that everybody wants. Like, "Go on, mate, you can do it. It's easy," And what do you know? You do it the way that he says, and it does bloody work. I can't thank him enough for it, honestly. It's fantastic, right? So, naturally, Paul hasn't launched for quite some time. I think we were together in about 2016 launching products. This guy doesn't need to. I mean, he makes a lot of money behind the scenes, right? He's probably the most famous guru in the internet that nobody actually knows who he is, because that's sort of the way he prefers to do it. But I said, mate, after he showed me this, I was like, and being who I am, being a course creator and a coach, I'm like, we need to put this out there into other people's hands, because I understand the market. I understand why you're here too, right? I've lived it several times myself. When you're working that shitty dead end job that you just can't seem to get out of, you're eating crap off your bosses or your co-workers, but you can't tell them to shove it where, because you've got bills to pay. We're adults, we need to live. And then even worse, you've got credit card debt stacking up, month after month, because you just can't make enough money. Even with all the crap you got to eat, you still can't make enough money to live, to take a holiday, to take a night out, whatever it is. Like, treat the kids to whatever it is, instead of having to say no all the time. You want to be able to say yes, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of what this internet business can bring you guys, and I want that for you. So this is why I convinced Paul to put this product together. Inside, you're going to see a few videos, guys. It's do this, do this, do this. Here's why we do this, and it really is as simple as that. 30 minutes a day is all it's going to take for you two to be able to replicate the exact same system as you see, guys, like live right in front of you. That's the kind of money that we're talking about now. What that is weight off your shoulders. It's a light at the end of the tunnel. So, look, we priced this at just $13, okay? Our Projekt887 is priced at just $13, and there's a reason for that. It's because we want anybody that's struggling, anybody that can't see a way out of their current situation but still dream about having something more. Anybody in any situation can afford to jump in, find out what Projekt887 is about, and implement it for themselves. And, God willing, be able to see some success and some light at the end of the tunnel, alright? That's what we want for you, and that's why we priced it at just $13, okay? So look, that's about all I have, guys. Hopefully my personal story tells you a little bit about my passion for wanting to help you. I mean, I know what it's done for me. Like Paul, I can't thank Paul enough. This guy's a genius. He's a savior. He's changed my life. He's changed my wife's life. He's changed my children's life, just by a simple message and sharing what he was doing. I managed to convince him to put it into a product, because I want the same thing for you. Okay, we want you to be able to take what we've got here, and anybody can do this, guys, in 30 minutes a day. If you've got the skills to be here watching this video, you have the skills to do what it takes to make Projekt887 work for you. So guys, $13 is all we're asking. You're going to waste $13 on something bloody stupid this week anyway. You may as well pop in, jump in and have a look, get amongst, see how easy this is, then most importantly, implement it and start moving towards the life that you really want to live. So guys, massive thanks for watching from Paul and myself. We hope to see you on the inside very soon.